So, as I said, it doesn't matter who the person is, right? If they're causing a problem between the men, they gotta go. If it's a woman. But it's up to the men to make the final decision. Which women will go, which women will stay, but let the women decide. Allow the women to decide. And here is the key factor in all of it. Who doesn't go back to check their homework? How many times do you check over your homework to make sure you got it right? To make sure that people are truly listening to you? How will they reiterate the end part of this? What message will they hear coming out of these words? What understanding will they have? Which misunderstandings will be corrected? Where I would rather be is where I am. If there's any other judgment of the situation. Because where I can call a blank card, one might be able to call a face card. Depending on which deck they brought with them. And whether or not the other person is the dealer. I am a dealer of blank cards. I went back to pay some things forward and to remember some people along the way. I am very well aware of what's going on here. I am fully aware of what's going on. And I'm still trying to find shelter. So if people are taking care of a person like myself who is no victim, but would like to have some shelter, some quietness to herself, some place for reservation where she doesn't have to worry about being watched so closely, being an empath, I can feel my watchers. I know who you all are. I know where you're standing, and I know what you're saying to each other. I know it's being reiterated, and I have a right to go back and check my work. Every decision is my final choice. This is me over here. Will I lose a lot of things along the way? Will there be things that I will not be able to fix by choice of individuals? Yes, most certainly. Will the same apply to me concerning other people? Absolutely, it will. Because a man will make a choice over a woman, and a woman will make a choice over a man. My loyalty stands with one situation and one situation only. It lies with me. If it looks like there is a problem with me doing something other than what it is I'm doing, please tell me what that is. Because if I'm supposed to be doing everything that I'm supposed to be doing, and I'm missing something that I'm not doing, and this conversation isn't just between myself and one other person, then where are you? Is this a private conversation or no? Because even my conversations with Jehovah are private. You can let everyone know that you love a lot of people. But some things are only reserved for certain people. And that's a memory and a thought that no one can take away from me. My life has been saved by the works of other men. Whether or not those men like me, agree with me, or not. I never come into a situation expecting to take a husband out of the mix. Because men are men. And men like women. And men like a lot of women. And there's a certain type of man that likes to have women around a lot. Not necessarily because they have some bad thoughts or ideas that come along with them, right? But the same case can be about a woman. So, if I can't have female friends and he can't have male friends, then who are we working with? See, people want to look at, oh my goodness, she came back here. I thought there was a problem here. I thought there was an issue going. Yeah, there's an issue and a problem going on here. I'm coming back to make sure everyone's all right, just in case I don't have the protection that I need, just in case somebody decides to turn their head the other way, just in case. So I reserve in and out, so everyone knows where I am, but it looks bad. It looks real bad, right? Imagine where I've been and nobody's been there. Is this a victim move? No. You all haven't been here the entire time. When I say that I don't know you, that only applies to a certain mix, a group of people. I don't follow groups. I'm not in it like that. I will talk to certain people who I trust only, and I don't have a lot of people that I talk to. I talk to the people that are surrounding me, who are coming to me. If everyone thinks that they're in some type of harm's way, that they're in danger, wasn't this your situation before I even came around? Any situation that's concerning you, with any situation where you have allowed yourself to be in an unsafe situation? How did I get there? In many of the cases. Whether it's a woman being beat, whether it's a child being assaulted, where somebody's been killed, somebody has committed suicide. Where haven't I been in any one case or scenarios? Where haven't I been? A woman giving birth. Where haven't I been in these scenarios? So do you all go back and check up on work? If other people are allowed to go in and out of these buildings freely, should I also not be able to go safely in and out of these buildings freely? Whether they're coded or not for protection purposes? There is a fingerprint. I have one too. We all do. Our fingers get waterlogged when we're underwater so that we can hold on to things underwater. Did you know that? Did you know that's why the ridges and the ridge is on coins, so that we can hold on to them? Makes it easier for them to hold. Everything means something. So if I'm wrong for going back to the wrong spots with other people, then I must be wrong for going back to the other spots with other people too. So then I should just be by myself and just be alone, since I chose this for myself, right? I chose it all for myself, right? So nothing is good and everything's bad, and a man will get me into trouble. A man will get me into trouble. Who's blaming men here? And I thought we were all having a conversation, and all it was a setup. And this is why I am an empath and I'm able to do what it is I'm doing, and I look like a victim to you, and I'm not. I am Choctaw, furthest thing from a victim. You won't find one here.